In 2024, there are important factors that we need to consider if you want to be successful with KDP, that's Kindle Direct Publishing. One of the first factors we need to consider is quality content creation. If you're creating a content, that means you're writing a book. You want the book to be structured very well. You don't want to have books that have punctuation problems. You don't want to have books with grammatical issues, because that will discourage your readers from going further and purchasing some of your books. Because why would someone spend his added money to come and buy a book that you didn't put in your best, a book that you didn't put in all your resources? Someone buys a book and he's reading the book and he's seeing punctuation issues, he's seeing grammatical errors, he's seeing words that he didn't spell correctly. These are some of the factors that will make people believe that your book is low standard and will deter them from buying your books further. People always judge a book by its cover. If I'm scrolling through Amazon and I see 10 books and your book is part of those books I'm seeing, and 7 of those books have beautiful covers, nice covers, they're attractive, and I come to your own cover and I see that the cover is not looking good, it's not attractive, the chances of me even going further to click your book to see the other detail that will make me buy the book is less. The chances has dropped. So first of all, you need to don't do the design yourself. So you have to look for a very good professional book cover designer to design your book cover, and that is one of the first things you need to do. Because for me to buy a book, I must first of all do my research. Then the books will be listed on Amazon. I'm going to look at the ones that look attractive, because nobody wants to, if you don't put in work in your cover design, then how am I sure that I did a very nice job in writing the book? So I've spoken with a lot of writers. They'll tell you, oh, my book is so wonderful, my book is so perfect, the informations in this book are so wonderful and excellent. When people read it, they are going to get a lot of help. That is correct. Everybody has their own opinion, and it may be true. Your book may actually be nice. You may actually have put in the work in writing the book. You might actually have put in enough work to bring content that will really help people, but the presentation is poor. So you see that your initial expectation of getting a lot of people to buy the book, of people getting a lot of help from reading your book, is already defeated just by having a bad cover. I tell people that Amazon is not really where people come and buy things. Amazon is a search engine. So, and when you do a proper keyword research, it gives your book the high probability to be discovered. Keywords are those words that people generally search on Amazon. The words that if I'm looking for a book, for instance, on let's say a book on how to make money online, or a book on how to reduce my weight, there are specific keywords that people search. For instance, for reducing weight, you can see keywords like fat loss, weight reduction. You can see keywords like exercise. You can see keywords like flat belly. You can see they are just those particular certain important keywords that people search. Those are the keywords that you are going to put in your books to make your book discoverable. Because if you write a book, you have given your time, you have done a very good book research, you know that this book will sell, you have given it to a very good editor, you have done your best, you have made sure that everything that this book needs to succeed you have already done it, and you have given it to a good cover designer, and you have created a very nice book cover. Now, what do you need to do to make your book discoverable? Those are putting in those keywords in your book. Now, a lot of people feel like, oh, this is not important. As long as I have a very good book and a very good cover, I don't need to invest my time into learning how to make my book discoverable. But it's very, very important. Your book needs to be discovered, and you can only do it by putting in keywords that rank and keywords that people actually search in the Amazon search engine. Also, it's called optimization, search engine optimization, SEO. Now, effective marketing and promotion covers Amazon adverts. I'll come to that in a minute. And also marketing the book yourself through your author platform. Now, if you start publishing books, it's very, very paramount that you have a platform, be it Facebook, be it YouTube, be it Instagram. You need to have a place where your fans come. So you need to create content that will attract people. Now it's from those content that you create, you can now recommend some of your books. You can now tell people, oh, for you to get further information with what I just shared with you now, go and get this book. That is you marketing the book with your author platforms, with your platform. It may not even be an author platform, it may just be your platform where you share life experiences, where you share things that you have learned with people. You can now tell people, okay, I've given you this information. This is, if you want to get more information, go to get this book. That is a way to market your book. Now, the most important way to market your book on Amazon is through Amazon adverts. As an author that is not so popular, then you need Amazon adverts. You can't compare yourself with some very popular people that are writers. Someone like Jordan Peterson, someone like, if Donald Trump writes a book, now he doesn't even need marketing. He doesn't need to market it. He just needs to put it out there. Just his name will market the book. But for you that is not so much of a popular person, you need Amazon adverts to be able to actually sell. Now, Amazon adverts on its own is a skill. You need to invest your time learning. I'll probably make a video to share some things I've learned about Amazon adverts. It's a skill. You need to invest your time. You need to hone that skill. You need to hone the skill. It's just a skill. As you invest your time learning it and actually practicing it, implementing what you have learned, you get better. Practice makes perfect. You can't compare someone that have done adverts for like 5 years and someone that started. Someone that is 1 year into doing it. For someone that is 5 years, there are a lot of things the person have learned, the do's and the don'ts. There are some people that if they tell you how much they have spent on adverts, you know that this person has experience. If someone come and tells you, oh, I've spent over $1 million in running Amazon adverts, you can't compare that to someone that have really spent 1,000, because in that money that person has spent, there's a lot of experiences, there's a lot of lessons, there's a lot of do's and don'ts that he has learned just by running those adverts. So it's very, very paramount that you get a proper education on how to run Amazon adverts. Now, Amazon adverts is very risky. If that is why you don't go into it without learning it. It's very, very risky. You can start an advert today and your budget is, you don't even have up to $100 in your account, and you have not really learned how to do it, and you wake up and you see that you have blown through your $100 and probably even plan to spend $10 or $20 on an advert. So it is very, very important to learn it, because it's very, very risky. You can waste a lot of money without even making a single sale. Actually, everything you need to learn about Amazon adverts, I've documented everything that anyone needs to know to be successful running Amazon adverts. The do's and the don'ts, from budgeting to how to do your keyword research. I've documented everything, and it's in my Inner Circle Telegram channel. So the link will be in the description. Everything is there, and it's free. So it's going to be in my Telegram channel, and I'll put the link in the description. You don't just publish your book like that. You need to plan to set up. Now, starting off KDP, you can start publishing books, just to get audience, to get people who read your book. Now, as you grow, you need to develop and you need to build a book launching system and strategy for the books you publish in the future. Now, one of the book launch strategies that I teach people is, to gather an email list, get an email list and grow it. These are the people that are going to be sharing your books with even before you launch them. Now, imagine if I have 100 people in an email list that I got from Amazon who have read my book before, and they are happy with my work and they are satisfied, and I have them in my email list, and I tell them that, okay, a new book is coming, and you have an opportunity to read the book even before it goes live. Now, when you share your book with these people, there are strategies and things that are going to tell them that if implemented correctly, once the book goes live, the book will start flying on Amazon. Those are the things that I'm going to show you in my course, which the link will be in the description. So just stay tuned. Everything you need to learn, everything you need to know about book launching strategy, I've already documented them. The link is going to be in the description, and it's in my Telegram channel. You need to always put out content. You don't expect to put out content this year and you're more successful than someone who put out 50 contents, who actually follow the right steps. That person is going to, if both of you do things right, do your marketing right, everything, optimization, have a very nice cover, that person is going to outclass you, is going to make more money than you, is going to be more successful than you. So you need to create a consistent publishing schedule. You need to keep putting out content so that even your readers, you always be in the mind of your readers. Take for instance now, I have a channel and I put out 10 contents and people are loving my content, and all of a sudden I stop. Give those people 1 month, 2 months, and they have forgotten about me, But if I keep publishing content, keep putting out books, nice books that will help them, give them more information, you see that they'll be more engaged with me and it will build more interest in my books and my content. Now, another thing that also helps with consistent publishing schedule is actually putting those books in series. This is a very important factor, putting your books in series, because once you put your books in series, you tell them that this is the first book in this series. Everybody, and they actually love the first series, everybody will want to get the second one, everybody will want to get the third one, and everybody will want to get the fourth one. So you see that you have already done cross-marketing along your books, across your books. You have already linked each book to the next one and to the next one and to the next one. So thereby you're even making sales without advertising, because once you launch the first one, everybody wants, and it's nice and it's actually cool, everybody wants to read the second one. Once you put out the second one and they like it, everybody wants to read the third one. So just like that, if you put your books in series, trust me, you're going to make a lot of sales. So that is one important factor when it comes to consistent publishing schedule, having a consistent publishing schedule. Now remember, I told you that almost everything you need to learn, almost everything you need to be successful in this KDP, I've documented it. I said how this journey KDP since 2012. So it has been, it's been long. I've been in the game. So everything you need to learn, I've documented them. The link is going to be in the description